But in all the journey, in all the struggle, in all the loneliness, in all my depression of being a nurse and I wasn't getting the admission, because I have purchased 11 nursing training college forms. I have traveled almost 6-7 regions to sit for interview, write interview exams, write admission exams and all that, pay interview fees and all that, but still I couldn't get. Wonderful viewers, this is your girl NTSIFUL, and once again you're welcome back to my channel. So I'm a Ghanaian based YouTuber. I blog about lifestyle, fitness and practical experiences that inspire people. Yeah, so I think D and E and F. D is better than E and F, and I had D, so I had opportunity to at least, if not for any admission, I could have gotten an admission to maybe the community health nurse, of which I would have considered it. Although I wanted to do general nursing or midwife or midwifery, I would have still preferred the community health nurse, of which is also a nurse, so you can literally upgrade yourself from one end to the other. But unfortunately, it couldn't work like that for me. And I remember vividly, there was this classmate of mine that I don't even want to say this, but I paid her admission fee for her to complete senior high school, and we were all looking for the admission, and she had someone to help. I had the money to even pay for like whatever they're going to charge me to get me into the nursing training college, but she got somebody and she is now a nurse now, and I couldn't get admission. This is how the world is. Anyway, not to say I paid for her admission to complete school, so she should have done something, but it's all good. But you know, that's what I always believe, that in my life, whatever that happens in my life, I believe that there's always a reason, there's always a purpose for everything. So never give up in life, no matter the situation that you are going through. I've gone through depression, like deep depression, because we were like 5 girls growing up. We went to the same secondary school, and all of them are midwives, all of them are into health sector. And then you look back at yourself and you go like, where did I go, or what did I do wrong? And it was so scary, it was so lonely, and at that moment there wasn't even anybody to like console me, there wasn't anybody to help me. And within all those years, I just didn't want to stay in the house without doing anything. So first of all, I went to cake and sugar craft school to learn how to bake cakes, decorate wedding cakes and birthday cakes and stuff like that. I also went to do SQR in data management. I also went to, at some point in time, I wanted to do fashion and designing, because I just didn't want to stay home. I went to do diploma in computer secretariatship and all that, just because I was just confused. My whole entire life was just confusing, because what I really wanted to do, I wasn't getting the opportunity to do. So I was confused, I was stuck in life, and it was lonely. I was depressed and all that. But in all, one thing that I've learned in life is all things work together for good. Trust me. And when I wasn't getting the admission, I decided to leave my hometown to the city, and maybe I could find myself. And yes, I knew that whatever that will lead me to me succeeding in life wasn't anything big, but just a simple thing that I could do, and I will get to that destination, or the destiny that God has destined me to be. So I moved into the city. So when I came in, I went to teach, I went to do reception job, I went to do customer service job and a whole lot of stuff. But one time I was living with this woman, and then, you know, the husband was a photographer, and he had this workshop for people. So I was living with them. I decided to learn photography, and boom, that was how I developed the love for photography, editing, television stuff, sitting in front of a camera and all that. So I remember those times when I was in the house, I'll just pick my phone, sit in front of the camera, and then just talk and say whatever that I wanted to. And as much as I didn't even know how to do a lot of things, and from there people realized that, because I remember growing up, I used to go and sit in the toilet, and then I would just be reading my granddad's graphic and imitating Moon Sangama, imitating Nana Banamwa, and imitating Gipti Auntie reading news. I had that passion, I had that love for media, I had that, that ish for media, producing, directing, sitting in front of camera and stuff like that. But there wasn't any idea, I had no idea about how to even get to a school, because there wasn't anything like that in my hometown. So I had to come to Ankara, and to God be the glory, I feel like I am now really at where I wanted to. I feel like I might not be 100% sure of who I want to be now or what I want to do now, but I'm very happy with my journey. I'm very happy with the career that I have now. Now I am a professional television producer director with a 2-year experience with one of the best private media houses in Ghana, and I'm so proud of it. I had my internship with one of the best and biggest private media house in Ghana, and I'm so proud of it. And I know I'm very happy at where I am now, although now I feel like I don't want to really work for somebody. I want to do my own business and all that, because that is what I've been doing all this while when I wasn't getting the admission. So this is my struggle, this is my struggle, my career struggle, and what I have been through and all that. And for years now, since 2009 to 2016 or 17, I tried buying like 11 nursing training college form, of which was all failure. I failed and I couldn't get admission. But one thing that I'm so grateful is now my friends who are nurses look back, and then probably they see me on TV, or they hear my presenters or my host mentioning my name, that NTSIFUL, the producer, and blah blah blah, and they call me, like, I heard your name on TV, and I was calling to find out if it was really you. And I said, yes, it was me. And sometimes if I go on TV, someone will see me and people like, hey Nanika, I saw you on TV, was that really you? And I said, yeah, it was really me. And I'm like, my colleagues look at my video, or they watch my video, and they were like, oh girl, go girl, you're doing good and all that. And I feel like I'm so happy and I'm so touched, and I feel like now I'm doing something that I'm so passionate about. In as much as I didn't really get what I wanted to, I'm in a very good place right now, and I thank God so much. And I'm sharing this video just to inspire somebody, that somebody might be going through the same career path and so lost and confused like I used to be. And I want to ensure you that don't just sit idle and wait for the opportunity to be on your lap. I remember the latter part of last year, 2019, I had this contract to supervise midwives and doctors, to supervise doctors and midwives on medical abortion training. And I was sitting down and I was like, God, I would have probably been a nurse, being supervised by somebody. But today, in as much as I'm not a nurse and I'm not a doctor, I am supervising midwives and doctors. So it's like everything that happened in my life, it was part of the plan, it was part of the script, it was part of my destiny to be where I am today. So I want to encourage you that it is all good, it is all well in life. Don't give up, and one day you also find yourself. Just cheer up and find something to do until the opportunity falls on your lap and you enjoy it. So I don't know if you like this video, but please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And until we meet again same time, it's your girl Nanika NTSIFUL, and see ya. Bye.